Hello students, in same chapter we are in continue condition and the previous topic I have taken was the epithelial tissue. We are studying the epithelial tissue. Today the remaining types of epithelial tissue I will explain. It will be a very short video or you will be able to understand that also. Class 9th topic is animal tissues and we are studying the subtopic. It is epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue. Yes. Epithelial tissue. Today, columnar epithelium. If we talk about their diagram, then as their name, same has the feel. It is the group of column-like cells. Column that is taller than wide. Taller than wide in this way. And this will be the basement membrane. In this way. Non-cellular structure as I said previously. The nucleus is elongated towards the axis, longitudinal axis, elongated in size. Okay, these are the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm, nucleus, and this is the basement membrane. Okay, their shape is they are taller than wide. Their nucleus is elongated. Okay, rest of the characteristics are the same. Okay, you can take the example occurrence like the intestine, gall, bladder. These are some regions in the body where the columnar epithelium formed. Okay. You can write stomach also. What they do? What is their function? They are specialized for absorption of water and digested food. And they also help in excretion, secretion also. Okay. So these are the basic types of the epithelial tissue: squamous epithelium, cuboidal epithelium, and columnar epithelium. Rest of the types are the modification in them. Okay, you can see here. The modified this will be this was the third. The fourth one is the ciliated. Ciliated epithelium. It is similar. In this way, I am trying to draw the cuboidal. Okay. Nucleus and columnar too. In this way, columnar. They have the cilia-like structure, small flagellated body that help in movement. Okay, they are rise from the basal granules. These are the basal granules through which they rise. Okay, so these small particles are the basal granules. This is nucleus, as you are knowing already in both. Means ciliated epithelium is nothing special except only one thing, that it has small cilia-like structure at the end of their top. Okay, and this cilia help in the movement. So you can take the example of urinary tubules. Here you can take the example of oviduct. Okay, so this type of epithelium is found in these parts of the body. These are just for example. If some more example you want, then you can write. Nasal passage means wherever the movement, like in lungs also there is the movement, but how the space is, so it will be according to that. Nasal passage, long ciliated structures we have. Okay, now another type of modification is the glandular epithelium. Glandular epithelium. Diagram is same like the columnar epithelium. Means they are the modification of columnar epithelium, and meanwhile they have some depressed, modified into depressed structures, and in this way. This is the basement membrane, this is elongated nucleus, This will be the microvilli. Okay. The material of this is called mucus. This cell is goblet. Okay, and rest of the cells are normal. You can name it microvilli. Since they are mucus, you can see here example gastric gland. Gastric gland, because gastric gland secrete mucus. Okay, so this type of glands are secretory in functions, and they are found in the regions where the secretory functions occur, like the pancreatic glands. Okay, so these are some examples of the locations of this means glandular epithelium. Another type of epithelium I retain is the striated, stratified epithelium. This type of epithelium is nothing special. It is only multi-layered. Okay, multi-layered. Especially at the top, there will be the squamous epithelium and some ciliated epithelium. Means different layers are there. Okay, so that is the striated epithelium. And example of the location, you can write the skin. Skin has the multi-layered epithelial cells. Okay, so dear students, today we studied about the rest of the types of epithelial tissue, and today we studied about the columnar epithelium, glandular epithelium, ciliated epithelium, and stratified epithelium. So only one is the basic type, that is the columnar epithelium. They are longer than wide, nucleus is elongated. Okay, and the rest of the glandular epithelium, ciliated epithelium, and stratified epithelium are the modifications only. Okay, glandular epithelium is the modification in columnar epithelium, ciliated epithelium is the modification in cuboidal and columnar epithelium, and stratified epithelium is the multi-layer epithelial cells. Occurrence is the skin. That is all for today. Later I will talk about the muscular tissue in next video, maybe after exam. Till then, watch rest of the videos again and again and prepare for the exam. Thank you very much.